Hi guys, welcome back to another Pokemon organizing video and my first one of 2026. I have been waiting and waiting to get a binder to finally put my Surging Sparks in. Now I know Jolteon is not in Surging Sparks, but this yellow was I just think it's perfect for Surging Sparks. I've been wanting another yellow binder to put it in, and I've already got other EV binders that have my EV cards in it, and I definitely don't have this many Jolteon cards. So I thought, why not put Surging Sparks in it? I am obsessed with this binder. It's one of those Chinese ones. Look at that engraving on the back. It's got all 9 of them. I really want to get some more. My friend picked this up for me at a card show, so I'm hoping I can find another one. I'd love to get Vaporeon and Flareon, at least just Vaporeon. And I do kind of want to put like Eevees and stuff in there. Maybe one day I'll swap around my binders if I get another yellow one. But for now, let's put Surging Sparks in here because this has just been sitting in a tin for so long. Look at them all. And I want to see them all set out. I think it would look really good. So let's open up this binder. I need to show you. I've also like kind of set things up a bit differently today so that you can actually see the whole binder in one page. Ooh, it's like a, what do you call this? Like a velvety material inside. It has this soft meshy material, and then these, you can't really tell on my camera, it's a bit washed out, but these are yellow, like a pastel baby yellow, if that's a color. So everything's gonna look really good. Let's grab some cards and just get started. So with number 1 we have Execute. I don't have the reverse of that one. And then number 2 we have another Execute. Fuck yeah. I mean, hell yeah. I don't know if that's any better, but I love Execute, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty keen. I've never put a set in a 12-page binder before, so it'll be really interesting to see it all set out. I really just wanted one of those normal Pokemon binders that I put all my other sets in, but I just could never find one for Surging Sparks. So this is it. I don't have 3 or 4. That's crazy. Maybe 3 is a... Let me Google real quick. So then we have Executor, Durant, EX, and then we have Scatterbug. See, now it's already out of order. And then our Scatterbug reverse. Then we have Spupa, which is one of my favorites just because of the name. I absolutely love that name. You might have heard me say that before. And a reverse, and then Vivian. Wonderful. And I do have the reverse of that one. Oh my god, I feel like getting a full page in one of these 12-page is going to be so exciting. Well, yeah, they're a little bit see-through, but that's okay. Let's pop that one in there. Then we have Morlull, which I only have the reverse for, apparently. And then Shiinotic is number 9. And I have the reverse. Then we have, I think this is next, Delmise. I only have the normal of that. And then Zarude is number 11. I love Surging Sparks. I was really excited when this one came out. I like a lot of the full arts and just the normal cards as well. They're just really cute. So Zarude would have a reverse. Capsakid is number 12. I like the look of the green against the yellow. It's nice. Capsakid. Leave a spot for reverse. Rellor. Hanging upside down. leave a spot for the reverse, and then a Rabscar, which I didn't really show you. It's quite a colourful one. I do like that card. I might this is the only thing I think I'm going to do in this video, probably. Depends. So I might talk about the cards a little bit more if I remember. And then our last grass is Jolteon. I always forget this Pokemon exists. I don't have the reverses for these either. Alright, next we have our fire. We've got to leave one as well. 15. 16 is Vulpix. If we're leaving 2, because apparently I only have the reverse of that. And then number 17 is Ninetales, which will go straight in. I do not have the reverse of that. And now I'm missing a couple, actually. I'm missing... So this would be Ninetales reverse, Paldean Tauros, Ho-Oh reverse, and then I have Cast Form Sunny Form. That's going to slide in there. Whoa, I'm missing a few more. So Cast Form reverse, and then there's Victini, Pansear, and Simisear, and then Larvesta. Man, I'm going to have to open some more packs. Here's the Larvesta, surrounded by a bunch of fire. Whoop, wrong side. Pop that one in. I do have the next card is Volcarona. No, not much of a comment on that one, but that is number 25. Oh, I do have the reverse, so that will slide in here. Next is Oricorio, which I have. He's a pretty cute bird, but not one of my favorites. A reverse, and then we have Sizzlipede at number 27. And I do have the reverse of that one. And then Center Scorch is going to be next at 28. I'll go here. Fue Coco is next. I don't have that reverse, so you can go there, but I do have this one. That's a really cute one. It's just at the beach, like waiting for a mate or something. And then Crocodile is 30. So that'll slide in here. And apparently I'm scared of that one because I don't have the reverse, but I do have the Skeledirge. He's alright. Not one of my favorite starters. And then there would be a reverse. And then I don't have Charcadet. I don't have either of the Charcadets. But I have this Armarouge, which is going to go here. So I remember. But I'll show you. That one's kind of hard to tell what he looks like, really. And then I have Cerulege. Here. Which is number 35 we're up to. And then I'm missing a few more fires. I have like nothing on this page because there's a Scavillain EX and then a Gouging Fire. So water gets to very nicely start in there. Now I might have some other EXs. I'll just have to check my EX pages, but we'll bring those in later after we do the basics. Okay, right off the bat we're already missing Paldean Tauros, but we do have our Mantine. I think Mantine is really cute. Just a little baby. I like this card, how there's the little Remoraid like under the... What do you even call that? Under his little flap. So, don't have the reverse, but I do have the Phoebus. Phoebus is becoming one of my favorites because he's just ugly and I like it. He's just an ugly fish and then he turns into a beautiful Pokemon. It's crazy. So I don't have the reverse, and then I don't have the Milotic, at least at the moment. So reverse Milotic, but I do have Sphere, which is one of the connecting arts. I want to do a connecting arts page / book, really. I'd like to do a whole binder. That's the word. of connecting arts, because I think that's fun. I don't have Celio, but I have Walrein. Out of that huge pile, it's crazy that there's heaps that I don't have. I guess there is a lot of cards in this set. Okay, so Walrein reverse. I don't have the Shellos apparently, but I do have a Cryogonal. So he can go there, and there's a reverse there. I actually left this one in here, which is nice. So I have the Black Kyurem EX, I forgot the word. And then straight after that, we go into Bruxish. I don't have much an opinion on Kyurem. What's this? Number 49. And I have the reverse of that. So finally getting kind of back into it. We have a Quaxley. Quaxley is a cutie. I like his toupee. Quaxley reverse. I don't have Quaxwell, but I have a Quackquavel, however you say it, reverse. Then is Catodle at 53. So reverse, normal. I only have the reverse of that one, funny enough. And then Titan, however we say him. Reverse, Iron Bundle, which I don't have. And then Chempao, who is the last water, I believe. The last water, his reverse. Pikachu EX goes in here. I don't even know if I would put that in here if I had it. Probably, actually. And then I'm just going to pop Magnemite in at the end. Number 58. I do have the reverse on that one, but it's going on the next page, which is going to be sad to split him up. I'm going to grab all my electric. There's not too many electric for it being a Surging Sparks. So Magnemite reverse is going to go in there. And I do have the Magneton, which is next at 59. Reverse. And then the Magnezone at 60. I think he's a bit fun. Not my favourite, but not my least favourite. I love Rotom. I think Rotom is adorable. So Rotom can pop in there. Leave a room for reverse. And then we have a Blitzel. And then a Blitzel reverse. This number is 62. Do I have a Zebstrika? I do. Let's pop him in there. Oh, I don't have Stunfisk. So Zebstrika, Stunfisk, Tapu Koko, which I only have the reverse for. This is number 65. I think it goes here. I'm just going to have to recount. Zebstrika, reverse, Sunfisk, Tapu Koko, reverse. And then next is our Wattrel. I'm a bit sick of seeing this bird, but at least he's kind of cute. Leave a reverse. Kilowattrel. Reverse and EX. And then we do have one Miraidon. Just normal. Still need a reverse. Next is our Psychic. I'm going to grab the pile. Oh, I have a lot of these, it seems. There's heaps of Psychic in this set. So, reverse. We start with Togepi, which is so cute. He's just laying down in a field of flowers. I love that for him. Whoop. And I have the reverse. Next page. At 72. That's not next, but Togetic and then Togekiss. Why do I feel like there's two in here? There's not. Let's pop that in there. Leave a reverse. Marill, I also love this one. He's also just laying down in a field of flowers. And then Azumarill is there. Reverse, normal, reverse. I am missing a Smoochum, which would go here. That's a really cute card too. I'd really like that one. Latios EX. And then we have a Latios at 77. We're not even halfway there yet, guys. And a reverse would go here. I do have the Uxie. Adorable. I really like these guys. They're cool. And the Mesprit. Just like some queens they are. I don't have the Azelf. I want that one. I feel like I'm trying to pick which one I think is the cutest. It might be Uxie. Very adorable. So reverse and then Azelf. And then I have a Sigalith to go in here. No reverse for that. But I have Yamask next, who has taken his mask off. I'm not too crazy about... I don't even think I have a psychic that I really like. Oh, Dedenne is so cute. But no, I don't think any of my favorites. Oh, except Slowpoke, because sometimes he's a psychic and sometimes he's a water. On the cards. Anyway. Corphagrigus. Next. I don't have any reverses for this page. It's a bit sad. I got to make sure I leave a reverse. And then we have Esper. That is a cute card. I like any of the cards where the Pokemon are like on a bed with like pillows. Well, you must be very comfy there. And then straight after that is Meowstic. Very cute. Also surrounded by flowers. These look like roses, so I do like that. After Meowstic is Sylveon EX. Sylveon, Dedenne, Xerneas. I don't have Oricorio, but we start a new page with the Sandygast. I'm missing way more than I thought. How can there not be like 200? I really thought there was like... I guess there's 400 cards with all the EXs and whatnot. Oh! Hey, these were just in the wrong order. I have Xerneas here. Very cute. And I have Oricorio. And another spare Sandygast. So let's put him to the side. And we have the reverse. And this one I got recently. I think this is the most recent pack I opened. I got the Palisand EX. So let's pop that in there. Tapu Lele is missing from my collection. But I do have the beautiful... Oh, Indeedee is one of my favorites. She's in my cuties binder, so... I lied. I do have another psychic favorite. Oh, I'm missing a few here. So there would be a reverse here. There would be a Flittle here. There would be an Espathra here. And then we end the page with our Fluttermane, which is number 96. So we're like kind of halfway now. And then the last psychic after that is the Gimme Ghoul, which is a bit fun. I have the reverse, so it's going in here. Yeah. After psychic, we have our fighting. A few of these, I guess, as well. We're going to start with our Mankey. Well, sorry, I didn't give you guys a look at him, but you know Mankey's been around for a long time. He's number 98. Our Primeape is next. Managed to get the whole line of these guys because we've got our Annihilate, but no reverses. After that is our Paldean Tauros, but I do have the reverse. Look at us go. 3 in a row. I'm missing Trapinch, but I have this Vibrava, which is fun. Oh, is this part of the connecting arts? I'll have to see if I have any spare ones. Here. Trapinch, Vibrava, Space, Flygon, then our Gastrodon. which I find really cute. Why don't we have Shellos? Or is Shellos somewhere else? Pop that there. Now it's my favourite guy, Drillbur. I don't enjoy this art too much. But he's still a little cutie. And I have the reverse of that. Slide in, my boy. Straight after that is our Excadrill, Drillbur's dad. We're at 109, so we're past halfway now. Would leave a spot for the reverse. And then next is our Landorus. Probably one of my only Landorus cards, to be honest. And we leave a space, and then we have a Persimmon. This is also a connecting art, is it not? So I'll have to see if I have a spare of that. And then he's after Landorus. I have Clobbopus. He is next at 112, so reverse, normal, and then I only have the reverse one of that, followed by Grapploct, normal. You can go in there, and I'm missing the whole Glimmet line, so it goes Grapploct, reverse, Glimmet, Glimmora, and then our boy Koraidon. I do like Koraidon and Miraidon. I don't know why, I just like them. I don't know. At first I was like, what is this? And now I think they're cool. And there's only a few, what is this again? Dark. So we're going to start with, that would be a reverse Dino. I'll always show you. He's a bit cute, but nothing crazy. I have the reverse of that. And then Zoelos, I already forgot. I learned the correct pronunciation of this on TikTok and I already forgot, so I'm sorry. Reverse here, Hydreigon EX, and then Shroodle. So cute. I love a Shroodle. Reverse, and then Grafaiai. So he's pretty cool too. Now we have to remember to leave a spot up here. But we now have our normal. I don't know what this is. Or is it steel? I think it's the steel. Grafaiai reverse, and then Diglett. So big fan of Diglett. If I haven't said it before, which I probably have, I had a mouse named Diglett growing up, so I do have a very soft spot for Diglett. I named him Diglett because he would always dig in his cage. So reverse there. I do not own Skarmory, but I do have a Registeel. So Registeel is 125. Let's pop that one there. And then we leave a space for that. What's it called? The reverse. Bronzor is next, 126. I think he's kind of cute sometimes. It depends. Reverse holo. Oh, wrong side. Stooped me again. Bronzong. Number 127. Reverse. I do not own Klefki, but I have Duraludon. So let's pop him there. There. Archaludon goes here, which I think I might have. So I'll have a look at the end if I have that. So then Goldengo is next. He goes here, and he was a reverse. Then our Iron Crown. He's alright. Reverse. Iron Crown. Reverse. Now there's a couple dragon ones in here. I do love a dragon Pokemon. So Iron Crown, reverse. Then there's a Alolan Executor EX card. Then an Altaria, which I do not own. And the reverse. So then our Dialga comes next. I think they're cool. And Palkia as well. I do like them. I don't think I've played whatever game they're originally from. If they are in one, but I did play Arceus, which they were in there, right? Yeah. So that's how I know of them. And then we have our Turtonator. at 137. He's kind of funny. I like his awkward card. We have our Applin, Yukamori. We like the clay ones. I don't have any reverse. I have one reverse Appleton. Full apple. So make sure we leave a spot. And then Appleton. He's also kind of funny. I have the reverse of that so we can slide that one in. And then there's a Eternatus and a Tatsugiri here, which I feel like I have that as well. So we'll see. So then we start our non-color normal here. There's quite a few of them too. Starting with the favorite Eevee is pretty much why I wanted to get this set. Let's put Eevee in number 143 in there. Then we have our Snorlax. I also loved this card, so I had to get that. And then one of my favorite Slakoth cards. Oh, he's adorable. I'm not even that big of a sloth fan. I just think he's so cute of a Pokemon. So of course we have both of them. And then we have our Vigoroth. Oh, and I have a reverse of that too. Killer. And then our Slacking EX, which I definitely have. I think that was the first EX I pulled. So we'll leave a spot there. Swablu is next with our beautiful So art. Ow. I keep hitting my elbow on the desk. And we have the reverse of that. After that is Zangoose. So we leave that. And then Kecleon, which is another card that I really want and apparently don't have. But I have Buffalon. That Kecleon was like one of the reasons why I was like excited for the release of this one or two. Oh, and I have the reverse of that. Next we have our Rufflet. I think he's kind of cute. Reverse. And then Braviary. I don't own apparently. Helioptile. And reverse. Heliolisk I don't have, but I have Oranguru reverse, which is going to go in there. This is the guy I got from my Eevee blind box, and I'm upset because I wanted an Eevee. And then our favorite, this was another big reason of me wanting to get this set, because Tandemaus is my favorite little cutie. So we have the normal and the reverse. And then the mouse hold. Like, look at them just screaming. Look at them hugging. And then look at them screaming. Ugh. Obsessed. Cyclizar? I feel like I might have that too. We'll see. EX. Flamigo EX. I don't think I have that one. Oh, this Terapagos is a bit damaged. Terapagos. And then a reverse. And then we have our trainers, which is quite a lot of. So you're going to have to bear with me. So reverse. And then there's a Quan. What are they called? A-Spec. It's an A-Spec here. Then our Babiri Berry, which I managed to get the reverse of. There's another A-Spec here. Then the Colville. I'm not going to show these ones too close to the screen because they're boringer. Reverse. Chill Teaser Toy 166. Reverse. Someone's Quick Wit. I only have the reverse of. Colbur Berry. Reverse. Oh, almost did that wrong because that's a reverse. So then the reverse. Then the Counter Gain. I might have a lot of these. Reverse. Kirano. Reverse. Deduction Kit. And I have the reverse. Dragon Elixir. Reverse. Drasna. I have the full art of her. She's cool. Reverse. Drayton. Okay, I'm missing a few. Dusk Ball. Energy Search Ace Spec, and then our Gravity Mountain goes here. I don't have Jasmine's Gaze, but I have Lycia's Appeal, and in a reverse too. I think she's really cute. I like her outfit. Our Lively Stadium, keep a spot for reverse. Our Meddling Memo, whatever that means, I have a reverse of that. There's an Ace Spec and another Ace Spec. Then this Pasho Berry, reverse. Another Ace Spec. There's heaps in this one. Oh, another one. Then the Surfer. I always thought he was a bit funny. Reverse. TM Fluorite. Reverse. A Terra Orb. Reverse. Time. Pop that in there. And then there's one more Ace Spec, an energy one. And then a few full arts and rares and whatnot. I don't think I have a bit of room. Maybe I'll put something else in the back here. I don't really know. Actually, I might put the Japanese Surging Sparks in the back. I usually do that. So I'll find out which number that is and put them in here. I'm going to have a quick look for my EXs. So I managed to find a few things that I had. Apparently they're the only EXs I have. I don't know. And I found another reverse holo. So number 4, I'm just going to go in order, which is going to go here. We have our Durant EX. Very nice. And then our watch rule is gonna go in here. Then our Archaludon. Oh, I managed to go exactly to the page. 130. Then our Slacking. Love that card. And then yeah, I had 2 Ace Specs. 176 is on this page apparently. Here, Energy Search Pro, and 186 is going to go here. Our Scramble Switch. So that is my Surging Spark. Ooh, I knocked the microphone. That is my Surging Sparks. It's a bit bare, but I'm happy that it's set up now. Hopefully, I would love to find some more packs of this in the wild. Otherwise, I'll definitely find some bulk somewhere. Just to finish the base set, really. I don't think I will get the rest done. Maybe one day, who knows, if I ever get rich. But I am going to quickly just pop in. I had a few Japanese, not many at all. I'm just going to pop them in order. I have this is SV7A, which is the dragon one. I forget exactly what it's called. But I have a few in here that I didn't end up, like the Kecleon that I was talking about. Oh, I have exactly 12. This is wonderful. Not sure if I'll... It's only a few pages. Not sure if I'll put something else in here or not. But that is a little Jolteon binder done. I love it. I think because I don't know when my next binder video is going to be. I'm going to quickly add some... You know, I've been trying to master Silver Tempest. So let's do that real quick. So we're going to go in our reverse holo binder. I don't even think these are in order. 41 and 44. 36, it's 43, it's 41. And 44. So that page is almost full. And then we have 79. I can't read. These are in the 50s. 80. Here. 79. Nice. Nice. 142 and 148. Swablu. Rufflet. I think we'll be going in here. Nice. And then I have a trainer gallery. Yeah, I think it's in this book. So this is TCG 26. And I have, it'll go in here. Nice. That's, binder is filling up now. And then I think in the other binder is where I have the promos / other random cards. I think these are the promos. I have just those so far, but I did get this with the stamp. So we're going to pop that one in there. Then I'm just going to quickly finish off with a few Journey Together cards that I have acquired. That was number 4, Paris. We have number 15. I might hold this up here. Verizian. He's gonna go here. Force Brigatito. We have a reverse Octillery, which we'll put here unless we have it. Octillery. We have a Regice. I don't even know if I've ever had a Regice before. 42 is here. We have an Articuno. Oh, at 32. These are in some random order apparently. Articuno. We have Graveler. I assume is going to be after the Geodude. Nice. Oh, and I have a reverse. I'm going to pop that at the back. We have Togedemaru at 50. Oh, he's so cute. We have a Tadbulb at 52. Also adorable. 74 Milcery. 273, 74. I love this. I love Pokemon in the Kitchen. Hello. So cute. Piloswine, 78. We'll go in there. We have 94. Clodsire. EX. Can go in there. 131. So let's take this baby out. Put that one in. And Greedent, I assume, goes after it. And we have a single trainer. 51, 50, 49, 48. Cool. I don't have many reverses of this. Do I want to move everything? May as well. 158, 151. The trunk still goes next. Then this guy. Angoro. Cubone. Another favourite of mine. 8. And then just one. I mustn't. Oh, these are just the spares, right? Because I put the ones in here that I didn't have the single ones of. Fun. Alright. That's it for today. I'm going to organise a few more Pokemon off camera, but just nothing crazy. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm very excited to have my little Jolteon binder. I love it. I love it so much, and it feels really good quality, and it can actually fit on my shelf. All my other like bigger binders do not fit on my shelf, so that's great. Anyway, I hope to see you soon. I'm not sure when the next Pokemon video will be. I have been trying to spend a bit less because of how expensive it all is now, but I still go to the occasional card show or whatnot, so hopefully there'll be more soon. Bye!